The question is, a line PQ has 60 millimeter long, has its end P 20 millimeter above HP and 30 millimeter in front of VP. If the line is inclined at 30 degree to HP and 45 degree to VP, draw its projections and mark its traces. So the given data are: true length is given, true length is equal to 60 millimeter. So true length is given and end P is 20 millimeter above HP and 30 millimeter in front of VP, which means point P is in first quadrant. And if the line is inclined at 30 degree to HP, which means true inclination with HP. True inclination with HP is equal to 30 degree, and the line is inclined with 45 degree to VP, which means true inclination with VP. True inclination with VP is equal to 45 degree. Draw its projections and mark its traces. So these are the given datas. Okay, so these are the given datas. So these are the given datas. So the true length is these are the given datas. The true length is 60 millimeter. Point P is in first quadrant, and the true inclination with HP is 30 degree, and true inclination VP is 45 degree. Then first draw the reference line. So this is the reference line, capital X and capital Y. Then mark the projection of point P. First you mark the projection of point P. So draw the projection line of point P. So point P is 20 millimeter above HP and 30 millimeter in front of VP, which means this point is P dash and this point is P. So P dash is the front view of point P and P is the top view of point P. Then draw the symbol position of the line. So this is the symbol position of the line. Here this point is Q0 dash and this point is Q0. So this is the simple position of the line, which means the line is parallel to both HP and VP. Then draw the true inclination with HP. So here the true inclination with HP is 30 degree. So from point P dash, draw a line whose length is 60 millimeter and the angle is 30 degree. So this is the line which makes an angle of, this is the line which makes an angle of 30 degree with HP, and this length is true length. So through this point draw the locus line of point P. So locus line can be represented as chain line, and here you can write locus line of front view. So this is the locus line of front view of point B. So on this line you will get the front view of point B. So this is the locus line of front view of point B, and this point can be represented as, okay, so here the point is not B, so here the second point is Q, so this point is not B, this point is Q, this point is Q, and this point is represented as Q1 dash. So P dash Q1 dash is true length that makes an angle of 30 degree with the reference line. Once you get point Q1 dash, project this Q1 dash to PQ0, and that point is represented by Q1. So this is represented by Q1. This is represented by Q1. Then the next data is true inclination with VP is 45 degree. So from point P, draw a line. The length is true length 60 millimeter and the angle is 45 degree. So this is the true length and that makes an angle of 45 degree. So through this point, draw another locus line, that is the locus line of top view. So locus line is represented as chain line. So this line is locus line of top view. So locus line of top view of point Q. So this is the top view locus line. This point is represented as Q2. This point is represented as Q2. Once you get the point Q2, project the point Q2 to P dash Q0 dash. That point is represented as Q2 dash. That point is represented as Q2 dash. That point is represented as Q2 dash. So this is the construction, and check all the values. The point P is in first quadrant, that is 20 millimeter above HP and 30 millimeter in front of VP. And next is the line. So the line true length makes an angle of 30 degree with HP and 45 degree with VP. Then take P dash Q2 dash as radius. Draw an arc on the locus line of the front view, and that arc will intersect the locus line of the front view. So that arc will intersect the locus line of the front view. That point is called Q dash. That point is called Q dash. So join this P dash, join this P dash and Q dash, join this P dash and Q dash, and this is called P dash Q dash is called the front view, and the angle made by this front view is called alpha. So the value of alpha is 45 degree, and find the length of the front view. So the length of the front view is 42.426 millimeter. Once you get the front view, project the front view. So project Q dash to the locus line of the top view. So that point is called Q. So this point is called Q. Join P and Q. That P and Q is called the top view, and the angle made by the top view is called beta, apparent inclination with VP. So the value of beta is 54.7 degree. Then length of the top view is 51.962 millimeter. 51.962 millimeter. Then find the traces, horizontal trace and vertical trace. So first you project the front view, not project, first you extend the front view such that it will touch the reference line. That point is called H dash. That point is called H dash. H dash is the front view of horizontal trace. H dash is the front view of the horizontal trace. So extend the front view. So P dash Q dash is the front view. So extend the front view such that it will intersect the reference line. That point is H dash. Then through point H dash, draw a perpendicular line. Through point H dash, draw a perpendicular line. Then extend the top view. Extend the top view such that it will intersect the perpendicular line. extend the top view such that it will intersect the perpendicular line. That point is called the horizontal trace. So this point is called HT, capital HT. HT is the horizontal trace. So this point is called a horizontal trace. So PQ, extend the top view such that it will intersect the perpendicular line, that point. So this point is called a horizontal trace. So HT is the horizontal trace and H dash is the front view of the horizontal trace. You can see H dash will be on the reference line. So the condition is, if a point is in HP, its front view will be on the reference line. So you know that the horizontal trace is a point on HP. If a point on HP, its front view will be on the reference line. That's why the H dash will be on the reference line. Then how to get to the vertical trace? So extend the top view to the reference line. So that top view, extend the top view such that it will intersect the reference line. So that point is represented as small letter v. So this is small letter v. V is the top view of the vertical trace. So small v will be on this point is called a small v. Small v is the top view of the vertical trace. Then through point V, draw another perpendicular line. Through point V, draw another perpendicular line. So you can see through point V, draw another perpendicular line and then extend the front view on that perpendicular line. It will touch that perpendicular line on this point. So this point is called VT, vertical trace. This point is called vertical trace or VT. This point is called VT or vertical trace. You can see the vertical trace. So this point is the vertical trace and this point is the horizontal trace. So V is the top view of the vertical trace and that will be on the reference line. H dash is the front view of the horizontal trace, that will be on the reference line. And you can see the distance between the projectors through horizontal trace and vertical trace is 1.213 millimeter, and the distance from you can see this is this intersecting point is called HT, and from reference line to horizontal trace the distance is 1.716 millimeter, and from reference line to vertical trace, the distance is 1.213 millimeter. So this is the okay. So this is the horizontal trace and this is the vertical trace. And once again we can check this this is the front view. So the length of the front view is 42.426 millimeter, and front view makes an angle that is called alpha. So the value of alpha is 45 degree. P dash Q1 dash is the true length. So this is the true length. The length of the true length is 60 millimeter. Here P dash Q0 dash is a true length, and again that length is 60 millimeter. P dash Q0 dash, that is 60 millimeter. And consider the top view. Length of the top view is 51.962 millimeter. The PQ2 is called true length, and the true length is 60 millimeter, and this true length makes an angle 45 degree with VP, and the top view makes an angle that is called beta. So the value of beta is 54.7 degree. So this is the final answer. So the length of the front view is 42.426 millimeter, and the value of alpha is 45 degree. Length of the top view is 51.962 millimeter, and the value of beta is 54.7 degree. And consider the horizontal trace and vertical trace. The horizontal trace is at a distance of 1.716 millimeter from the reference line, and that is the horizontal trace is 1.716 below reference line, below XY line. Consider the vertical trace. Vertical trace is 1.213 millimeter below the reference line, and the distance between the projectors through horizontal trace and vertical trace. So this point is horizontal trace. Through this point draw a line that is called the projector of horizontal trace. Similarly, this is the point vertical trace. From this point draw a vertical line that is called the projector of vertical trace. The distance between the projector lines through vertical trace and horizontal trace is 1.213 millimeter. So this is the final answer of problem number 13.